This is actually just a short little quick video just to show you how many emails I all of a sudden have, and the proven fact that I've been targeted because nobody in the world, and I'm an internet person, gets this many. These are bots that have been sent to my website to do this, 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 and this. I've got 19,000 emails. And I'm talking, how can I respond to an email? This is purposely done. Give them so many emails you can't respond to them all. 19,000. Okay. I know this doesn't zoom very good, so I'm going to try. For some reason. If you guys look how many emails I get, let's just see. 141, 134, 134, you know, 117, 116, 115, 110, 1255, 1252, 1250, 1214, 126, 12. Okay, so this is another attempt at what they call a Safe Streets Task Force, in basically getting into a unit of my life to take down my company that is not a criminal organization whatsoever, just to prove that they, you know, can tear my life apart to try to figure out how to take apart a criminal organization first by finding the vulnerabilities, as stated in an article I will show you. And this article is written by Ken Freeze, or not written by him, but he's definitely showed his and it says verbatim, you county boys better get your stuff back together and show me results, or your ass is not gonna, you know, be back at doing some county work, and you're gonna be stuck back to driving a crappy cop car instead of a nice paid-for Yukon Denali or whatever they're giving them, and having everything that you can do to your ability. Yeah, that's just a little part of it. So how do you tell what's going on? You just get millions of emails. That's great. How am I going to answer this many emails? Since I woke up this morning, the whole 1 page 50 between 8:51 a.m. to 1:41 p.m. I'm telling you, they have ruined my life in every aspect, and it's not accidental. It's intentional, because there's no coincidence, okay? And just to top off the coincidental, who am I? I'm going to start keeping this one up real quick. Actually, hold on 1 second. No stopping this video just because, even though I know it'll take a little bit. eBay. Now I'm going to log into my other account. The thing is, you'll never stop me from being what they call a good, successful seller on eBay, because here's a different account. For the meantime, I've had to follow a different line of work of, you know, selling natural gas generators or whatever. But let's just say I started on 11/17 because I didn't have any source of income, and I was literally about to kill myself. Let's see, now we're at $27,447 in sales. Now we're talking cheap items that are, you know, $1,300 and nothing but positive feedbacks. Because the integrity and the person I truly am, you can only try to mask it, but anyone who truly knows me knows that's not who I am. Okay, now I'm going to log out of this account. Oops, I don't even know if I should. Well, don't worry, by the time this is released, everybody will have a copy of it anyway, so they won't be able to bot down my every last thing I have to make sure I go what they want to call and become their little fake criminal that they wish I was, based on some bullshit. But irregardless, you guys will get that. Let's go to my eBay. Let's sign in under Dream Toy Store. Oh, sorry guys, this is not going to be a 100% perfect video, but I am not going to edit it only just to prove that I'm not a liar, because I'm not. In fact, I know who I am, so I'm not asking anyone to believe anything. I just want someone to take a chance to look at it. That's all I want them to do. As we actually jokingly sometimes say, why don't you just look at that? And that's just an inside joke. You've seen the famous YouTube video, probably you'll laugh at that. Alright, so here's my name, Dream Toy Store. Hold on 1 second, because I've had my account hacked so many times. I will set it just down so you can see that I got to log in. But well, actually, I'm sorry if I do lose you for a second. I'm not changing anything. I'm just doing my password. I'll leave the video on. YouTube. If they haven't made it past hacking my password again. Okay. Well, I did get in. It says, your account has been suspended. Dream Toy Store's account is now blocked. Learn more about this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let's just go ahead. I do want to learn more about this because why am I blocked? And obviously, these are because of the issues of a customer, which I cannot resolve due to some title issues that I actually have the titles, and anything they kind of make me look like a criminal is pretty much what all they pretty much said. So hold on one second. I'm just gonna get to see if I can't get into the homepage of eBay. Of course, my mouse would die right now. Well, hold on one more second, video, and I know this is a kind of ridiculous, but I got to find a mouse battery real quick because just like I thought my luck was, everything works against me. I was like, I'm not a bad person, but somehow, no matter what I do, something worse is gonna happen. When it rains, it pours. But it's very obvious of who I am and who they want me to be. More or less, jealousy is what drives this. This isn't a race. This isn't an issue for that. This is what I think is that I'm young, successful, and I must have been a drug dealer to do it because I was associated, guilt by association when I was younger. Even though I have not been in trouble or had any issues until I opened my business in 2009, which actually happens to be right down the street from the Allen County Sheriff's Department to top it off. I'm talking walking distance to the Allen County Sheriff's Department. Okay, we've got batteries now. Oh, yep, and everyone just tells me I'm crazy. In fact, they tried to deem me. They put a judge stamp on me once upon a time, once I got up there, and locked me in a mental institution. And I said, for what? And I tried to fight it, but they don't, I almost was there. They almost got me. Look at this. Dream Toy Store. No longer a registered user. This is the only thing I have to live for. This was my baby. This was my dream. What is my Dream Toy Store? We'll get to that in a different video. But I hope that somebody will one day learn. Now let's go to my seller account. I hope I get to make this whole... Come on. Seller dashboard, here it goes, come on. Double click. Okay, now this is just gonna say sales to date. And these aren't sales, always gonna be 100% accurate, only because they're 100% accurate of closed deals, but they're not 100% accurate of all the people who come by. This is only activity in the United States. Since 2002, when I was in trouble, this is what happened to me. You know, okay, I got in trouble, straightened up my life. This is my sales. $8,431,513.05 through eBay. Okay? Now this is only through eBay. Keep in mind, as a dealer or whatever, there's been many a times where people wanted to come look at something, they don't buy it through eBay. Or even if they come, sometimes for fees purposes. Not that I was one not to try to avoid fees, because I wanted my integrity, more people to see. Now, here's my global sales. $10,681,526.44. 676 items, just on the eBay side of it. Not to mention I ran a very large size car lot in the city of Fort Wayne, and I was not the owner, but I was only there, I was basically the buyer and the seller. Everything else, as far as bookkeeping went, everything else, that wasn't my department. I actually suck at doing books, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm not a fucking bookkeeper. I am what you call a guy who follows his heart, and somehow it works. Okay. Dream Toy Store. Not a registered user. My fault, I guess, because as they wrote in my newspaper article, which I can't find, but maybe we'll try to find that. Global $10,681,526.44. Okay, well, oh yeah, we did try to call the Secretary of State, but hey, let's just go ahead to add it to this video one more time, because the lawsuit or whatever, you know, bashes and trashes me, because it's funny how it pops up out of the newspaper, because they tried to hold me for false charges in Kosciuszko County. I'm talking 2A misdemeanors that are false. In fact, the persons involved said they were false, or basically intimidation or whatever. But to top this off, this is a funny charge, because all they're really trying to do is, you know, go ahead and keep me in jail. But if you had to pay $25,000, and the only way that you could give it to you is you had to pay 10% version to a bail bondsman for no reason, I guess $25,000 is a misdemeanor. I mean, I saw a guy go in front of me with 3 felonies. They let him out for $500, and I hadn't even done anything. I had been in Steuben County Jail, locked up. out of my will, locked up, didn't get to use the phone, except I got to get, you know, a couple phone calls that didn't go through, and I said, you know, I'll wait because they're not out of work and stuff right now. Well, yeah, I waited. They made me wait almost 2 whole days to make a phone call. Every time I asked to get a phone call, they finally just said, fuck you, get into solitary confinement. I said, innocent until proven guilty to this guy, to one, and they said, you have no rights here. I said, I have constitutional and civil rights, sir. And he said, no, you don't. Okay, I said, whatever. I just sat in the cell, was waiting, and I was hoping I was going to get to use the phone. Time goes by. Well, I need to take a shit. Oh, no, no, no. I said, how do I take a shit? Because there's no bathroom in here. They flush the button, press some button, it flushes a hole. I said, well, what am I supposed to wipe with? He said, with your hand. I started pretty much just sitting there like, I can't do that, that's ridiculous. And then, so I sat there and held it as long as I could. They probably will delete any records of this because this is how crooked of sheriffs we have in the state of Indiana, and they've literally violated every single right, and they use some BS. He's a criminal enterprise to violate me. Well, I'm such a criminal enterprise. This is what I've done, right? My integrity speaks for itself. Take his number and smash his number so he can't get his number, so he can never prove who he truly is. Well, the problem is, damn, you guys almost got me. You almost got to tearing me apart. I can't stand. And sorry to go off on that tangent when I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can't find 2 or 3 other items for this. And if I ever get wound up in any of those videos, if you guys knew the things that happened to me, you guys would crap. But I don't even know because I actually am just afraid to go outside everywhere. Hold on 1 second. Let's just type in, and we're not gonna actually be able to find it because I already did look for that. You know what? I'm just gonna stop this video because I don't want a bunch to run on. I will come back with something unedited and we'll continue on soon. Thank you.